And hello and welcome back everyone to another new part of Ys Origins. We are still here together with Toal, and we are about to approach my nightmare enemy, Mantis. Well, which I have to say, we have leveled quite a bit. I think we're going in stronger than we went with Hugo. We have a shit ton of upgrades, and yeah, see what this will get us. I thought for a moment we are getting teleported away. Yeah, and of course I don't want to see that animation anymore. Okay, let's see how the Mantis fight will go with him. Yeah, we are here dealing an absolute shit ton of damage by taking absolutely no damage. You're kidding me! You're only one revive? That's all I have to endure with Toal. One revive? The uppermost floors of the tower lie just beyond. Dallas and Zava likely finalizing preparations for the ritual. I have to find Rhea before those fiends get their hands on her. You don't give up easily, do you? And now she gets captured. Rhea. I spoke with Fina by Lila Shell. It seems you know the whole story now. I do. I don't understand why we as goddesses must do this. Please give me the harmonica that Fina entrusted to you. Oh, what an interesting request. So it has more than just sentimental value to you, does it? Magical properties as well, perhaps. Ancients claimed the tonal quality of a clarion instrument, used to release the full power of our wings, and its echo could temporarily weaken the demonic essence. That's it. Alright, I understand your situation then, but I gave this harmonica talking of my... Never intended it like that. Sure, you two may be goddesses. What does that really mean? How are you any different from the rest of us where it counts? Never forget how you smiled when I gave this to you. Freeze that moment and see that smile on your face forever. But if this harmonica is nothing more than a tool, I'd prefer to keep it for myself, thank you. A bit hypocritical of you to lecture me about my decision, Toal. After all, haven't you been planning to sacrifice yourself this whole? Have you ever given the slightest thought to how I feel? Do you have any idea what you have been putting me through all this time? I have an inkling, and I know I'm running a fool's errand. I know this is pointless and my methods are unseemly. But that's why I'm here right now. I've exposed myself to the small-minded, weak coward that I am. Time to make amends. Time to set things right. I don't intend to let any sacrifices be made in the name of bringing order to this chaos. Not a one, not even myself. But I can't do this alone, I need strength. I wanted two of us and everyone else to be want to owe it easy. I know this is a selfish attitude to have, and it's probably unrealistic at the moment. You and I and all the other knight sorcerers, every one of us pulls every last bit of power together, and God we can. Please, just humor me here. Your strength. I must admit, I seem to have misjudged your intentions. Never cease to amaze me. You always did say I was careless. I figure why break the mold now? It's been working pretty well for me all this year. Maybe I've just finally accepted the fact that you are a goddess and decided I'd try my hand at praying for a miracle. Either way, there's one absolute certainty in my mind. I want her to be with. There is going to be a rude interruption here. I can feel it. Toal. Truly are one of a kind. Ah, what a magnificent farce. Oh, really? Ugh. Toal? Yeah, we can't have you interrupting the fun now, can we? Bastards. What happened to Hugo? What have you done to him? Isn't it obvious? He accepted a demonic element of his own. Compensation for your betrayal. To be frank, I never truly believed you were on our side. Yeah, of course not. Oh, you claimed you were, and you followed orders quite nicely. But when push came to shove, you hesitated. It was a dead giveaway. Ah. Ah. Yes, that's very good. Come, Hugo, you have a playmate now. Oh, yeah. All bark and no bite. No, I don't think it's fair to say Toal is weak. Rather, Hugo is simply that strong. Stronger than I could have possibly hoped, in fact. Seems the poor boy must have been quite a magic prodigy. Certainly a stroke of luck that we were able to turn him so easily. You goddamn bastard. White and the black are our now. Long last, the fire ceremony can begin. My dear goddess, for your sake I hope you lend us your power willingly. Stop! Oh, please don't do anything rash. Alright, you don't need to worry about me. Rhea! Aw, how touching. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Would simply finish you off here, but I enjoyed your little farce so much that I can't bear to cut it short without seeing how it ends. So please, continue crawling up the tower like the instant bar. Make for some first-rate entertainment. This plays very differently from Hugo's run. Oof, get up, damn it. Aye, how the mighty have fallen. Coming to gloat? Here. I was healed. Feeling a bit more mobile now. Yes. I'm sorry, Shion. I wish I had the time to thank you. But don't worry, I know. Go ahead, Lady Rhea needs you. How? I heard the short version of what happened from Lady Fina. Told me of your intentions and of your found determination. Yeah, take this with you. I need it. Lila shell. There's only one catch. If you have a Lila shell, it means you're one of us. Knowing that, will you still accept it? Yes. Yes, with pleasure. I was hoping you'd say that. We'll catch up with you as soon as we can. Please take care of yourself. I will. That's reckless. Then he's quite strongly motivated. Certainly wouldn't want to be the one standing in his way. Alright, back to Raiders Annex. I hope Rico can dissolve the spell in time. Are we getting a different ending with Toal? I wonder. Could it be possible? A road off. right, I should get the overboost ability. Once I find the rule. Finding the rule shouldn't be that hard if I remember correctly. Oh look, the rule was found. Also the last rule. Yeah, here I have rule. Ooh! It. No, going this way has significance. Okay, is that all? It means I gotta... jump down again. And what's in there first? Obsidian key. Whoops. brave armor. Will you look at that? Oh, but only by the strong will. Oh, I remember up there is also fight against the X-Guy. One wasn't too hard. It was two-faced. Okay, then let's fight him. Goes this time. Yeah, waiting for you. Have you? Ish guy. Seem to be doing pretty well for yourself, especially for someone orders from Toal. Still hung up on the commander, are you? You want from me? Yeah. I think you know, I want to fight a truly worthy opponent. You can match me blow for blow. Battle Royale. All I ever wanted. Thought Toal would be that man. Wasn't ready for me when I issued my challenge. Was worn down to a mere shadow of his potential. Of course he was. He'd been fighting demons for who knows how long when you people decided to show up. My point exactly, he was wounded and fatigued. Handicaps that mean nothing to one who accepted demonic powers. I've been waiting for you here, waiting for my chance to fight the successor to Toal's legacy. One man with powers that truly matched my own. Oh, going straight into demon mode, eh? If you ever seen a human gore flow like a waterfall, a mad insight decorating the wall, allow me to teach you the true meaning of bloodshed. Sorry, even in your demon form you ain't dealing enough damage to me. Guess my honor as a knight is secure at least. Rod for the mirror dimension. Or traveling through Zava's domain. Perhaps this was the fate I was meant to be his catch. Either way, it's mine now. Ah yes, the big plan. Yeah, we have seen it already. Damn, the ritual started. Get to the top of the tower. Yeah, I don't think so. What? Demonic powers or no, you shouldn't be able to recover so quickly. With the demonic essence on the verge of being set free, I'm damn near invincible. All things considered, though, you've proved yourself a most worthy adversary. Demonic rage. Should be able to give in to it as well, Toal. Let yourself go. Become one with essence. Change. Become a full-blooded demon and fight me. No, I will not. What? I stick to my natural abilities until this is over, thanks. Still human after all, and humanity may be imperfect, but I'm not ready to give it up. I was foolish enough to accept demonic powers, but I will not allow myself to become a monster. This is priceless. Fine then, if you want to die for your woman, I'd be happy to help. Yeah. Oh, are you alright? Ooh. Hope you don't mind us dropping in unannounced like this. The soundtrack is fire! Hey Captain, seems like you could use a hand. So this is the man who killed Commander Toal. Well, any enemy of the Great Soul Toal is just as much an enemy of ours. Must avenge our departed officer. Timing is impeccable. You vermin! How dare you interrupt my sport! Leave this to us, Captain. In fact, you've got other places to be, right? I swear on my honor that we won't let this bloated berserker set 1 foot outside this room. Understood. Counting on you all. Yes, sir. Okay, now I really want to see Unika's side to this. Oh no, I'm damn near invincible. Into the Mirrorverse we go. This fun stuff. Okay, where do you bring? Okay, that's the HP. Oh, correctly, there were 3 chests. Clarion ore. Or Claria ore. What miss? Just one more chest. Yeah, I think I got everything. No? Lava. and deem it to die. You. Haha, I've been very patient with you all this time at Lord Dada's behest. Which makes it all the sweeter that I've finally been given permission to deal with you as I see fit. You hate me that much, do you? Because I so thoroughly trounced all your team. That would be the reason, yes. You have no idea how much trouble I went through to gain control over these creatures. And then some lowly night worms his way into our group, gains some power and starts cutting them down left and right. It's reprehensible. You're right, from your perspective I was given free license to undo all your hard work. You had no way to stop me. If I were your enemies then, it would have been a matter of course, but as your ally my actions were completely insensitive. I offer you my humblest apology. Think you're cute talking like that? Charming maybe? Trust me. Only you were more like your little brother. Yeah. He's the kind of subservient cretin would make any master proud. There's such darkness in his heart, such an unquenchable thirst for power. So many disgraces have been on House Fact or him in our employ. This could be just the beginning. What have you done to him? Magic powers alone wouldn't have made him act like that. All we did was find an opening in his heart and use it to our advantage, stealing away his free will and emotions. He's drunk with the power of the demonic, lost in a blissful state where everything is simple and becomes easy. Only a matter of time before he gives in to the temptation and becomes one of us in body and soul. Yeah. Let's say something that it's something I say amuse you. Good delusional. You know why I gave up sorcery to become a knight? Because Hugo was better at magic than I could ever hope to be. Better by far. I suspect he could even outmatch your almighty Lord Dallas. What? How dare you speak such lies? No one could ever exceed my lord's power. Do you have any knowledge at all of the Fact's lineage? Compared to my father, this lord of yours might as well be doing Palworld trick. Perhaps you've heard of him, Cain Fact, the most senior member amongst the 6 priests of Eve. The very man whom Hugo will one day succeed. Given his extensive magical training and his clarion will, you won't be able to maintain control over Hugo for long. You're really starting to grate on me. In fact, I think it's time that I give you a little taste of what we Darklings can do. The heads. Behold, my strongest familiars. Come, my petite, tear this worm limb from limb. There was only this one phase, right? Yeah, there was only this one phase. Your powers have improved, but how? Perhaps because I've been relying on them a bit too much. Say I've had more than my fair share of practice. Fortunately, my own natural skills have begun to wither away as a result. Wish I never had to transform again. But if that's what it takes to defeat the likes of you, then so be it. I can always retrain. Ah, technically noble. Your duality is causing you so much suffering for it, and by all means, allow me to end it. No, not you too. Kishka is not the only one who can take advantage of a good thing, you know. With the release of the demonic essence, my powers are increased 100-fold. Behold! Destroy as many as you like, there's no end to the numbers I can summon. How long will you be able to last, I wonder? This should be most entertaining. What? Ah, Galleon. Woosa! Hero landing. Yeah, that's all you've got. Galleon. Those fireballs couldn't have come from you. Of course not, they came from me. Adena. I promised we'd lend you a hand, remember? The Knights and Sorcerers of East always keeps it. So who's the ugly witch? How dare you mock me? I don't care how many of there you are, you'll never outmatch my familiars. Well, she's certainly easy to taunt. Should be able to handle this without even breaking a sweat. Gion taught us everything, you go on ahead, we take care of things here. But let's go, you're one to cross me. Not after staying behind with the commander. Don't think I've forgotten about that. Alright, I'm sorry. Best of luck to you. You think you can get away from me? Yes. Indeed, I think I can. Yeah, sorry, but you're not dealing enough damage to me. At least not enough that I feel the need to worry. Hey, there are my brave guy. My boots. Okay, I have to fight Hugo really soon. Ah, the curse lowered my stats. And yeah, the devil mid. Okay, so much for that. Think you can overwhelm me like that? Yeah, like, not a chance. Da-da-da, the statues. Devil doors open. Yeah, it's more feasible that I get the MP usage rather than this. Alright, so let's charge right in. I think after that there isn't much more besides the final boss battle. Because we run up in circles, have a bit of talk, and have a free base enemy. Alright, Edgelord. Hugo? Oh no, not Epona! Hugo, please, don't do this. You're too strong to let them keep controlling you. Up! Oh man? Hugo, snap out of it. Didn't you promise me we'd settle things once and for all? Well, here I am, or you're too afraid of what I might do to you. That's better. If you're going to fight anyone, it should be me. Six eyes effect at once, huh? Not bad. I'm not your enemy, foe. I hope you know that. Won't stop me from beating some sense into you. I'm your brother, after all. Ah. On, snap out of it, Hugo. That's it, let it all out. Demonic powers aren't what you want. You do nothing but reflect your inner weakness. Just stay focused, you're too strong to let them overcome you. Too strong to let them win. Ah! That's good. You're a real jackass, you know that? Shouting off all that fighting spirit nonsense when I'm capable of getting a word in edgewise. What's with the Big Brother act all of a sudden? I am your big brother, and it's about time I started acting like it. Can't a man boast about his little brother's strength from time to time? I mean what I said, you know. Shocked. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out your angle. You seem a lot different than you were last time we spoke. Dormant, I guess. Did it? Yeah, at least to some extent. They don't have much in the way of natural ability. Blessing went to you. So I've always felt limited by my shortcomings. And I finally started to realize maybe that's not the case. Yeah, I'm not so limited after all. It certainly took me long enough. But because of Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. Partly, but not just them. Ever since this whole ordeal began, every one of you has been looking out for me. I guess you could say, by virtue of comparison, my newfound confidence is thanks to Dallas and his crew. What are you laughing at, you little twerp? Say you're lacking natural ability, but I don't know. It takes a pretty dry wit to deliver a line like that. Face. And that's got to count for something. So I suppose it's more sad than funny, really. Ona, are you right? Get yourself together. Yeah. Hugo, have you come back to your senses? I'm so sorry, opponent. Get you taken care of, but for now, just stay right here. Just rest up. Well, there's an offer I can't refuse. Goddess ring? What's this? For Dallas' order, I swiped it from Lady Rhea. Something he doesn't want her to have. Probably something worth having. So take it with you. Got it, thanks. Once I've tended to opponent's wounds, I'll be right behind you. So stay safe, brother. The opponent not turning to dust, huh? How many years has it been since he last caught me then? Was this left now confronting Dallas on the tower summit? Wait for me. Are we approaching the best ending here? This feels very strange. But yeah, we are going into overtime and finishing this now. There won't be an extra part of this. Like, I don't know, is Toal a true story here? Or do they all play out a bit differently? Yeah, I got nothing. 54. Ah. Rhea! You alright? Please say something. The ritual is going well, don't you? Pity the goddess won't sleeping through the whole thing, I summon. Bastard. I have even come. You don't stand a chance at all against me. You host a fragment of the demonic essence yourself, you must know what you're up against, right? Power that fills the air all around the summit, transforming me. Soon I surpass divinity itself. I'm a perfect being. Oh, I know all about your intention, but you haven't won just yet. And the Solomon Shrine's back on the surface and the Black Pearl's powers unleashed, you are still nothing more than a cocky sorcerer. Yes, you know more than I anticipated. I suppose I underestimated you. I initially thought your goal was merely to steal the demonic essence away from me. Imagine my surprise when I learned your true objective. Finding the Black Pearl is clearly the delusions of a madman. Maybe I'm mad, but what other option is there? Eliminate the Black Pearl and you will essence it holds within. Essentially suicide for me. Doesn't matter, I've come this far, I can't back down now. I'll make a very good demon, and I'm certainly not much of a human anymore, but I'll do whatever it takes to obliterate the likes of you. Ah. You're wasting your time, and I suppose I'm wasting my breath. If you haven't gotten it through your head yet, that's the struggle is futile, you never will. I'm about to give up without trying every trick in the book, and even when I've done everything the fates will allow. I can always turn my claws upon the fates if I have to. Yeah. Your strength of will is a good match for your foolish obstinacy. Honestly, I'm impressed you've been able to maintain enough sense to hold such value, considering the monster you have become. But in the end, your struggles will avail you nothing in the face of such overwhelming power. That is the divide between those who have power and those who do not. One cannot change the world through force of will alone. No, you're wrong. Rhea. Oh, it seems our goddess possesses a strong will of her own. But what, pray tell, could be a caged bird possibly hope to accomplish by defying me? Toal, remember, already overcome so much. Sometimes being careless is the same as being carefree. Toal, relying on the demonic energy within you, never let it consume you. Made it your own. Now's your chance. Ring. What is this ring from his pack? No, it can't be! That ring contains a small measure of my power. Please, release it. Understood. Did I do it? Oh! Irritating. Very well then. If you're that desperate to die, I'd be happy to help the cause. The Black Pearl has regained most of its power. Perhaps it's time I harness the gifts I've been given. You too? Of course. A demonic form is worlds apart from yours. It is like unto that of a god. Demonic essence makes me ideal fusion of man's intellect and demon's raw power. Behold my glorious visage! Cower before my perfect form! Gotta beat the shit out of him once again. Alright, get over here, dipshit. Yeah, you're not catching me with that move. Oh yeah! Beating the shit out of him. Now then, what is your ending? No! Ow! How could I have lost? Our friendship, baby. In experience, I've grown used to the demon within. I know its limits and I respect them. You, on the other hand, took on more power than you could handle, and it overwhelmed you. I merely used that to my advantage. I suppose there is some merit to your pathetic resistance after all. I will never allow vermin like you to stand in the way of my grand ambitions. What? You're trying to destabilize the Black Pearl altogether? No, you mustn't. Its power will destroy you too. Oh, I know that all too well. But if its power cannot be mine, then it shall be no one's. It will be destroyed by my hand. Darklings will be second to none. We will have absolute control, or we will foster absolute anarchy. I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. The puppet cut its strings, all that happens is it falls down. Huh? Who's that now? Fish kebab. What? You! The traitor! Fact! This can't be. It's good to see you again, Lady Rhea. I must confess, when you and Lady Fina disappeared without notifying me, I became rather anxious. Ah! What? Does something trouble you? It's unbecoming of a goddess to stare with mouth agape like that. The silence is unnecessary. I have ever been your faithful servant after all. My actions displease you, may you be free to speak ill of me. Wait just a moment, Father. Why are you here? And why would you pick now of all times to make your entrance? Don't tell me. So it was you then. It was for suspicions, but I always refused to believe it. Now I guess I no longer have that option. Suppose you don't. It was I who told these outsiders of the demonic essence. Solomon's shrine was raised to the sky. It confirmed my suspicion regarding the Black Pearl's true potential, which in turn led me to discover the existence of the perfect form it can bestow upon whoever controls it. Ever since, things have simply fallen into place one after another, exactly as I'd envisioned, all according to plan. But to have harbored the slightest suspicion towards me is quite impressive. You're sharp as ever, Lady Rhea. Am I to assume you also deduced my ultimate goal in all this then? I have. I cannot allow it to happen. That's a pity. Ah, where are my manners? Here I am rambling on whilst there's a wounded animal in my presence all over my tower. Pain. Fact. Ah, made a good effort, Dallas. In the end, your darklings were far too inexperienced for your efforts to have any. Therefore, I shall now relieve you of your duties as custodian of the essence. You bastard. You served me well as my pawn, acting where I could not. And I am not an ungrateful man. So when I've become one with the essence, you will be granted life in you, a loyal slave. Trust you will look forward to the day of your glorious rebirth. Ah! I'm fading. Body's dissolving. Someone help. I kinda don't want to help you, but this is... demonic essence. Not quite complete yet, it would. Still, I suppose he did his best, considering his obvious inept. That? Don't you dare move another muscle, Father. I'm not letting you anywhere near that thing. You're still here? As I recall, you ran out of my life a long time ago. So what business have you interfering with it now? You. Do you think you're scaring me? You'll back down. Never follow through with anything. You're even half-assed as a demon. Why do you suppose you wound up with the Darklings in the first place? Certainly not because they saw any potential in you. You aren't mean. Was the only survivor of the battle because I've given them very explicit instructions to your life. Yes. Wanted to see just how much potential the demonic influence unlock in one of our. You might say you were my test subject. I had Dallas do the same to Hugo just to confirm the results. Imagine my surprise when you lost in battle to the likes of you. I'm so ashamed. Both my sons are such wretched failures. You. Goddamn bastard! Yeah. Oh! Ow, you didn't even move. You think. And yet you still hope to defy me? A simple bolt of lightning is easy enough to conjure with a mere thought. You are actually skilled at it. Alright then, no holding back. Damn, how's Fax shield magic? I should have known. Yes, you should have. Also know that this barrier is made of sterner stuff than that Dallas. But with the goddess ring you have no chance of breaking through. Nothing in this world exists that can penetrate it. Yeah. Now then. I believe it's time to claim the essence for myself. Ah! Rhea! Ah, this is magnificent. Once the ritual is complete, all that remains is to destroy Solomon's Shrine. Then Black Pearl's power will be released. Transform the demonic essence with perfect. I will not let that happen. Damn it, not even that? You truly are hopeless, I told you. Nothing you do to stop me. Wasting your time. Toal! It's no use, these claws will never be able to break through that barrier. What the hell am I supposed to do? Thank goodness I'm not too late. Tina! Took you long enough. Well, if it isn't Lady Fina, you're looking well. Afraid you're mistaken in your assessment, however. You are indeed. No, I am not. I believe this is yours, Toal. What? Now I'm getting a sword? Really? It can't be. My sword? I thought it was broken. Not anymore, thanks to the wondrous skills of House Gamma. Its blade is imbued with the strength of everyone from East, self included. Its Claria serves to amplify magical power, should be able to break even through the toughest of barriers. I owe you one. Impudent wench! Don't do this, Toal. Why can't you understand? Why don't you feel it too? Wednesday's source of power is in the Fact family's blood. Hell, it's even central for to the human condition. Goddesses are only holding us back from realizing our true potential. We deserve better. We must be freed from this yoke. Mankind must not allow itself to be suppressed. So, I've been pushing my way through life with brute force for far too long. Doing so, I lost sight of something. We need as power for power's sake. We need to join our individual strengths in pursuit of a well-planned, mutually beneficial future. I know my pronunciation is horrible. So yes, Father, I suppose power is what I seek, but the difference between you and I is, I seek it as a means to an end. Power to help those who believed in me. Bring a better future to ease. Sugatensho or something like that. Pathetic fool. Very well, if this is the path you choose, then so be it. I show you just how wrong you are. What? No, he can't be. Oh, watch out. He intends to fuse himself with the Black Pearl. Precisely. Why simply use it in my essence when I can become it? I'll be the ultimate demon, a god in every sense of the word. I'll be the supreme being we facts have always dreamed we could be. Humanity is nothing by comparison. Look well, for you bear witness of the birth of omnipotence itself. Omnipotence, sorry. I swear if this now turns into another dungeon. So we remain in an arena. Oh shoot! Come on! Will you finally die? No, how can this be? I may not be the son you always wanted me to be. But did you ever even try seeing me for who I am? Did you even consider my feelings for even one single moment? Or Hugo's for that matter? What are you talking about? Your greatest failing is your disdain for humanity. Might be ignorant or powerless beings, and when left unchecked we cause nothing but trouble. But no one has the right to decide our futures for us. One by one we each shape our own. That's what makes life worth living. And the future I choose is the one where I stop you in your tracks, right here and right now. Wait! Father, thank you for everything. I pray that one day, in some distant plane, we may meet again, as father and son, and can put all this unpleasantness behind us. Damn you! You've done it. But this form is immortal. As long as a Black Pearl exists, I will be reborn. Prove to me, Toal, that you made right choice. You. Toal. Pathetic, aren't I? If I exhaust. Contrary, vision belies the magnitude of what you just accomplished. Besides, it makes it a little easier for me to do this. What? You are harmonic? No, you can't. Are you ready, Fee? Yes. Oh, that's cruel. No, stop. Use the power of your wings, you will both be. The ritual has progressed farther than we'd anticipated. Don't stop it now, Solomon's shrine will come crashing back to the ground. Sorry, Toal. We're just a little more powerful. I'd be able to do the sword arena. Oh, Fina. Don't talk like that. Never let you do that. Someday the demonic essence holds it, more precise, may awaken once more. Such returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's shrine would be far too dangerous. I know this may be difficult for you. It, and we as well, must be keep within far from your hands. But before we do this, I'd like to leave a message with you. A message for everyone in Eve. Tell them thank you. Thank you for everything. May their lives be blessed forevermore. Wait. Damn it. Why did my body have to give out on me now? Oh. So sorry. Thank you. You said you wanted your future to I was so happy. Happier than I could ever put in words. Happiest as ever been. All my life as a goddess. I believe wonderful dream. Stop. Oh! So they became statues. What? Onic element is Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Brother? Lady Rhea? Lady Fina? How did this happen? What the hell happened here? What happened to your hair? Oh, please tell me, Lady Rhea and Lady Fina, what happened to them? Goddesses have gone to sleep for a long time. It was the only way Onic S get away. What? Serious? Wait, so? But Fina left a message to everyone beforehand. Thank you for everything. Well, may your lives be blessed forevermore, she said. Oh, please. Alright. Just a phase, and someday I know we'll see them again. No better than anyone how lonely they always were. So let's make sure they stay in our hearts. Every day, every moment. I know you're right. But they were always like sisters. Just don't want to let them go. Bob. Up until the end, those goddesses. I waited until I couldn't move what they planned from the beginning. Actions for apologies and gratitude. Despite all that, they look so content in the knowledge that each or they haven't are all safe from. The price was just a bit too high if you ask me. Farewell, God. One day I swear I destroy the damn S once and for all. That day comes, so let me hear you play the harmonica once again. So the crisis that brought the land of East to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Shown and the others enshrined the goddesses in the black underground, just as promised. Afterwards, they began preparing to use magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heaven. We're really going back, Toal? I thought you wanted to stay on the surface to watch over the goddesses. I would expect it as much as well. No, that's not my place. Someone has to inherit father's position. Or to be honest, I really think that someone should. Yeah. No thanks, I can do without being ridiculed behind my back as the son of a traitor. Besides, you were his original choice for successor anyway. Surface is where I'm most needed. So much work to be done down. Like very much be a part of it. Sounds like you're confident in your decisions then. So, has the Pawner gone back to her? Yes. Yes, she had. When the essence was sealed away, Zava and Kishkai both perished. Pawner said she was returning home for a time to report what happened here. Oh, I see. It was only for a time. Well, that's just the impression I got. Not like she definitely coming back, but I mean, probably will, I think. Aww. Hugo, you're such a two-timer. Huh? What did I do? Life as a ladies' man sure is rough. But you know what they say, you reap what you sow. Just try to not to make too big a scene, okay? Time for epic life and death struggles is behind us. Pretty sure Miusha would mop the floor with you anyway. Come on, you two, cut it out. Oh hey, Toal, when you get back, were you planning on writing up an official record of all the stuff that happened down? Of course. Hopefully it will serve both as a warning and instruction of the day when the demonic essence revives once again. I consult with other priests to include as much background detail as possible. Maybe centuries or millennia until this information is needed after all. Ideally it will be bound into books for the ages. Sounds like you thought this out pretty thoroughly. If you would, please give my regards to Grandpa. Tell him I'm sorry I won't be able to see him in person, but I'll always be thinking about it. Don't worry, I'll make sure he gets the message. I also fill him on what happened to Commander Tova. But in return, I ask you that you please watch over the goddesses for me, right? You bet! I keep a close eye on them even when I'm old and grey. I won't even make it that far if you don't start thinking about the present. I hope you're ready for some hard times down here. It's as good that I'm staying, or you're dead by nightfall. Hey, that's just me. Yeah, going to miss watching you students beat up one another. Don't know how I make it up there without you. Get up there. Just won't be the same anymore. Oh no. There will be many hardships ahead for all of you, but I have faith in your abilities. May you all live good, strong lives, never forgetting your pride as knights and sorcerers of. Yes, sir, I'll always be in your. Rico, he's the one who tells your families that you've chosen to stay behind. I break the news to them gently, don't. Be tough trying to rebuild down here, but hang in there. I know you can do. Hey, no. We do our best. Hey. Oda, if you would, please keep an eye on these wide-eyed youths. Sure they don't get themselves into trouble. And give my regards to your little brother. Would be my pleasure, on both counts. When the time comes, I shall make certain your legacy is passed only to one who is worthy of it. What's this now? Let's just call it a safety net. For some distant future generation. Ah. I'm afraid the time has come. Parting like this is difficult indeed, but we must begin the transport spell before it's too late. Alright, of course. Please go ahead. Thank you. Ino, Eolia, are you ready? Yes, father. We are ready. And credits. So all that's left is a run with Unique. Going through all of it again. Is already. Well, that was an interesting one. Yeah, we went through it faster than before. Then again, we already knew how the bosses worked and all. And technically, with the leveling before the Mantis boss, the rest of the game becomes more or less a breeze. For as long as you hit level 50 or so, you can most or less face tank stuff. I'm wondering how all this will play out with Unica then. Is one who gets more different weapons, or if a weapon just upgrades? Because in the one scene she had the axe, and another she wielded her father's greatsword. Small village was built. Is already 6 to 2. Power. Sword. He is watching from the island. I have a feeling that these books will be very important in his 1 and 2. Oh, Adel, what are you getting? $700 years. Unit in ancient East Venice. Oh, it's clear data has time attack. Yada yada. Alright. So, this will be it for this stream, and god damn it. This made this a 2-hour part. Fuck. Okay. So, I hope you had some fun with this, and that I will see you all tomorrow again when we go into Unica's story. Just so that we have done all the stories. Until then, this was Nox Destin, your host. I wish all of you a good evening, good night, good day, depending on when and where you're watching. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, see ya, and be well. Bye!